Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum Color Metal Empire, and Tankmon has evolved into our boy Metal Greymon, and it's the vaccine Metal Greymon, so it's really cool to see him again. I know we've recently just seen him on the, okay, not that recent, but on Digimon Pendulum Color Evolution, no, Digimon Pendulum Color, Digivice Color Evolution, and of course that was the, the higher definition sprite design. But this is the 16 by 16 pixel Metal Greymon design. So it's good to see this guy. And this is actually different from the Metal Greymon that appears on our Digimon version 1 color, because that Metal Greymon is the Metal Greymon virus variant. This is the Metal Greymon that is vaccine type. Very different. And but anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say, if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel, because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and blast the like and subscribe button with Metal Greymon's Giga Destroyer and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get into today's log. But yes, like I said, this is not the first time we are seeing Metal Greymon, and it won't be the last time, because Metal Greymon actually appears both in Metal Empire as well as Virus Busters, the next Digimon Pendulum color that I'll be covering after I finish on Metal Empire. So it's nice to see Metal Greymon, and yes, it would have been nice to get Metal Greymon to have been evolved from Greymon. Unfortunately, because of the planning of the rosters, I realized that I gotta somehow get Tankmon to evolve to Metal Greymon because of Tankmon's natural evolution route. It's strange, Metal Empire's roster is just all over the place. Anyway, that is how the evolution conditions work out, so Tankmon naturally evolves to Metal Greymon. That's why we have Metal Greymon here. But don't worry, in our Virus Busters roster, we will be trying to feature a more linear evolution line from Greymon to Metal Greymon and so on. Having said that, I actually think it's okay, because I think that's the beauty of Digimon franchise, right? The evolution lines are not linear. In fact, a dog can evolve to a cat, to evolve into an angel, right? For those who know what evolution line I'm talking about, you already know. And yes, and that angel subsequently evolves into a holy dragon. So yeah, that's the nature of Digimon evolution lines. It's all over the place. And let's continue with Metal Greymon's log. As usual, we start with etymology and origin of his name. I think there's two parts to this name. Metal obviously means the object is being made of metal. This is just based off Wikimon's explanation, but I think we can all agree with that. And it's the fact that it's referring to the chrome digizoid metal alloy that is being used in Metal Greymon's design. For Greymon, part of its name, Grey apparently means old or ancient, so it's like an ancient Digimon. That's the explanation. So let's look at its profile on Digimon.net. It is an android Digimon with a mechanized upper body. Metal Greymon of Foul Island were able to dramatically prolong their vital functioning through self-modification, although their natural bodies have turned blue from stress. So this group of Metal Greymon that's being mentioned here in this profile is the virus variant, and those are the ones that are, well, technically they say blue, but I look at it like purple. They look purplish. So those are the purple, blue, virus type Metal Greymon, because their natural bodies have, to put it bluntly, kind of decomposed, decay. I think the Japanese rendition of this profile is a little bit more morbid. By contrast, a true Metal Greymon is a successful digivolution from a Greymon, and is an extremely powerful android Digimon. So what they're saying is, the virus type is just the Greymon that managed to prolong their function through self-modification, so that the evolution is not natural, but the natural evolution is a successful one, which is the vaccine type. That is a true evolution of Greymon, and these are extremely powerful. To successfully evolve into a Metal Greymon, a Greymon must face several mighty foes and defeat them in battle. A Metal Greymon's attack are said to be as powerful as a nuclear warhead, capable of completely obliterating lower level Digimon. Its special moves include Trident Arm, by which it attacks with its reinforced Chrome Digizoid arm, and Giga Destroyer, an attack where it fires bionic missiles from a hatch that opens in its chest. It can also shoot a scorching energy wave from firing pods in its mid-section with the move Giga Storm. So yeah, it also has that attack, this energy wave thing. So yeah, that is Metal Greymon vaccine types profile on Digimon.net. A lot more powerful than the virus variant that we see on Digimon version 1 color. So in that sense, it reinforces the lore that the Digimon on the Pendulum series, or the Folder Continent as they call it, power creeps the Digimon that are found in Foul Island, which is the Digimon that are on version 1 to version 5, the traditional breed device. So there's a recurring thing that keeps coming up in a lot of the profiles that they mention. But anyway, that's it for his profile and etymology. Let's look at his evolution conditions. And we do that, we have to go to humulus.com. Highly recommend the website for all your evolution condition needs. If you're ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon and not sure how to do it, go to humulus.com. Its website is awesome. So Metal Greymon here evolves from, we are looking at a Metal Empire device here, so we are looking at Greymon. Greymon does evolve into Metal Greymon. You just need to make sure you have 1+ condition hearts, 15+ battles, 80% win ratio. Same thing for Tankmon. If slot 6 is not unlocked, you can evolve into Metal Greymon through 1+ condition hearts, meaning not too many mistakes. Same thing, 15+ battles and 80% win ratio. And then Clockmon can also evolve to Metal Greymon, but you need to use a Jawgrass combination to be able to evolve to Metal Greymon. Of course, there's evolution conditions for Virus Busters, but we won't be covering that because we're doing a Metal Empire log here. We will talk about the Virus Busters evolution conditions when we get to Virus Busters, yeah? So that's not relevant for now. And that's it for Metal Greymon's evolution conditions on humulus.com. Since you're done with that, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's take a closer look at Metal Greymon's sprite here. I think it looks amazing. I think they colored it really well. It really represents the artwork. You can see the different parts of the orange and little streaks of blue that really represents Metal Greymon. In the first place, the original black and white sprite of Metal Greymon already looked super cool. Back then, black and white, they tried to make the head part of it black, and it gave it a more serious look than the Metal Greymon that was on the Digimon version 1 black and white sprite. So if you compare them side by side, it really does look a little bit more kiddish on the version 1. But so I really liked the Metal Empire version of that sprite. And I did get a chance to raise Metal Greymon, not in my childhood days, but when I eventually managed to buy my own Metal Empire Digimon Pendulum as a collection. It's part of my collection, and then of course I opened it up and I started playing with it, and it was nice to get to raise that Metal Greymon into War Greymon. So, but yeah, back then it was a really cool when it was black and white, but now in color it looks even better. So this is Metal Greymon's sprite. Let's give it a piece of meat. It doesn't want. Let's give it a protein. That's his eating animation. Looks really cute. Let's do some trainings. It's vaccine, so it's red. Right. There we go. Missiles, just like its purple variant. Nice. And let's see its angry animation. Oh, Metal Greymon's angry. Alright, let's also take a look at the battles. Just do some battles. It'll be nice to do some battles. Metal Greymon. Boop. Nice. And vaccine against vaccine, I'm confident. So it's ultimate against rookie. Definitely we stand a good chance. And of course we win. Very nice. The next one will be a little bit tricky because it is data, so we do run a risk of losing, but let's just give it a shot anyway. Let's see how we do, yeah? Because after this, the boss will be a good one because it's virus. So RNG is always weird when it comes to data disadvantage, vaccine against data. We are on the disadvantage side, so sometimes it can get a bit wonky. We did it, we won. Good job there, Metal Greymon. And then we have a battle against the boss, which is a virus type, so That should put us in a good standing. Right, let's go. Nicely done. And Metal Greymon, let's finish this. Woo! Good job. Very, very nice. Yeah, it looks so good, yeah? Just so happy with Metal Greymon here. Let's switch to Evening Sky. There we go. And let's see the sleeping animation as well. Sleeps at 10, I think. And that's his sleeping animation. Typical. Nothing special here. It's just eyes closed, sitting down. We've seen a lot of that. So that's its sleeping animation. But cool, you can actually see the chest here in the center where the missile is supposed to be coming out from. So I like this small little bit of details that they add, especially possible because of the coloration. When it's black and white, it's they are not able to work in those details, right? So I think that's a good thing of having these colored devices. So that's it for Metal Greymon vaccine types log for today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and blast the like and subscribe button with Metal Greymon's Giga Destroyer and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, so please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!